Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. I'm kind of calling this Motivational Monday. This is something you definitely need to hear. Let's get started and talk about it. For any of you that have been around a while, I recently shared that I've been kind of going through a little bit of funk. And part of the reason why is I've been beating myself up and just kind of looking at all the areas of my life that I haven't been happy with, and it wasn't serving me. Well, I started journaling, which I've been journaling, but I got back into it. And I started doing a lot of self-reflection. And that's what I wanted to chat with you guys about, because I think this may really help some of you. I know that, and I see it in the comments, many of you have accomplished a lot of things and you're feeling really good about where you are in your life, whether it's financial or health or anything like that. But there's some of you that have been feeling a little bit discouraged, and I can tell by some of the comments. That's kind of who this video is for today, and I'm really hoping it will be a source of encouragement to all of you. So, what I started doing is I was sitting down and I was kind of, thinking, oh gosh, here's some areas I'm not doing so well in my life. Obviously, a lot of it is losing weight is part of it, but just some other areas as well. And I started sitting down thinking about it, and then I thought to myself, well, let's journal about this. And I started writing down all the areas of my life over the last 6 years. What are some areas that have gone well, and what are some really good habits, health-wise, financial-wise, personal-wise, that I've developed that have just basically, they're effortless because I continually do them daily and weekly. And I started doing that. Well, doing that really changed my mindset and put me in a much better headspace so that I could be focused on something positive. And that I cannot tell you that how much that helped me. And I started kind of feeling discouraged, especially about weight loss. You guys know, we've talked about it numerous times, it's kind of what Monday's mostly about, is that I have been up and down on my weight and I've really struggled with it. So I know a lot of times when people go on any healthy eating plan, they start out strong, they're really motivated and inspired, and it's easy to fall off the wagon and go back into bad habits. We all have talked about that incessantly. I think part of the reason is, number one, people aren't committed to it. That is true. But the other is that they haven't developed the habits that you have. Think about anyone that you know that's healthy, whether it's healthy financially, have healthy relationships, they have a clean home. Well, the reason why all of these things are working in their favor is they have created healthy habits to make those things happen that align with that. So someone that has a clean home, they probably have a cleaning schedule. Someone that is good with their finances and has money in their savings, well, they probably make sure that they budget and they know what's going on with their money. And they make sure to prioritize their spending and their saving and investing. So that would just be an example. So what I was thinking is, if you are discouraged right now, that you're looking at areas in your life where you don't feel that are going very well, and you just feel like throwing in the towel and giving up, you figure, what is the point? This is where I want to encourage you. Just start with one thing. And I'm going to give you a project. Let me know if any of you are interested, because I think that this may really help some of you. Sit down with a notebook when you have some peace and quiet. And the first thing I want you to do is write down all the areas over the last 5 years that you've improved, maybe habits that you have developed over the last 5 years, things that have benefited your life. It doesn't have to be just weight loss. It could be any area of your life. Finances, weight loss, personal relationships, career, you name it. Spiritual, all of those things. Write down all the things that are almost effortless for you. Okay? Write them all down on a piece of paper and think about it and look over that list and maybe even jot some notes down. You're going to be amazed at how your mindset switches. Then, on another piece of paper, write down some healthy habits in any area of your life. Monday is primarily talking about losing weight, but it doesn't have to be that. Think about all the areas in your life that you want to improve. It could be that, you hit snooze every morning, and that you want to develop a better sleeping schedule. That would be a common thing that a lot of people want to develop. It could be that you snack at night and you want to not eat at night anymore, or you feel you have a sedentary lifestyle. It doesn't matter what it is, or you're always running late for something. Think about something that's really important to you that you want to develop. Then what I want you to do is write down those things that you would like. What I think happens is people start on all of those things. So they find 10 habits they want to develop, and then they try to do all 10 at once and then get discouraged. Just pick one thing that you think that you can really do, and just do that. And this is important, and I have gotten so away from this, and I think this is part of the issue. When I started this channel, I did all these really fun challenges that really kept me going. You know, and it was always something new, and it was like a game. I did a lot of financial challenges, for example, and I would track them. Well, find a challenge, whatever it is, and you could even get just a little plain calendar. And let's say, like mine right now is not eating after 7, because I got back into nighttime snacking. And so I'm marking down on the calendar every day that I don't eat after 7. It's kind of fun to track. It's just doing one simple thing, and it totally benefits me. Say you have trouble getting in water. I know a lot of people that really struggle with drinking water. You could track it, find a little fun form you want to print off, keep it in a notebook, download an app, whatever's easiest for you, and find a way to track something and make it a game. And just pick one thing to concentrate on. But the most important thing in this process is to look at all the areas that you're doing well. Because, you know, other people out there aren't going to validate us and pat ourselves or us on the back. We got to kind of do that ourselves. But I do think it's really important to look at all the good things that we do. I know it really shifted my mindset. And look at maybe making things a game, making it kind of fun, something interesting. And if you do flub up, you know what? Either do one of two things. Either say, you know, maybe this habit isn't a good one to start with, and pick something else that maybe almost might seem effortless, or stick with it and start over. It's okay. You know what? Us doing something, even half-time, so let's say out of a month, out of 30 days, that out of those days, you know, 15 of them you didn't eat after 7, but 15 you did. Well, that's better than where you were last month. And hopefully as you continue with these good habits, 6 months down the road, you won't even have to think about it or jot it down. So let me know if any of you guys want to do this. I kind of want to start bringing back Motivational Monday because I think that many of us could use it in other areas. I love it that we are a supportive group. Many of the comments here on this channel are so kind and thoughtful and encouraging. I really see a lot of you speaking life into other people, and you know, so many of you are so loving and kind. I really appreciate the comments. So let me know what you think, and let me know if this video was helpful to you and if you want to see more things like this. So that's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope you come back for tomorrow morning's video because I have big news. Bye!